There we are. Okay, so some of you guys let us know if you just totally missed us.
Yeah, because it was.
I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna.
Who are you? Should we start from the beginning?
We're gonna start like we're friends. You know, we never bore you.
Right.
You're never bored when you're with us.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Welcome to Southern Twist Yarns. My name is Brenda, and I am the owner here.
And I'm Evie, and we have Miss Brenda while she's been gone for forever.
Yeah, I have. It does seem like forever. But anyway, I am back, and we are ready to get going for fall. We've got a lot to talk to you about today. I wondered why our picture wasn't up. But
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I started reading the little fine print in the corner.
Well, you know, I've been away.
I've
got vacation brain. So, first of all, I want to say thank goodness we survived the storm, and to all of our Louisiana friends who may have not. We are so sorry about that, and our thoughts and our prayers are with you for that you are safe and everything.
Absolutely.
Went okay. So, why are we wearing Stephen West shawls
in 85 degrees and 93% humidity?
Yes.
I checked before I left that. 93% humidity.
Yeah, that's what my husband said. Oh, it's really humid outside. Anyway, because as you know, hi Jamie, unless you live in a box, you know that it is MCAL season, Westnitz MCAL season, and that is something that we are always. Excited about here. We've done it for the last 5 years since we've had this store. We do it as a store together. We try to encourage everyone to join us. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
You learn lots.
And you learn a lot.
Lots and lots.
We're going to show you. We finally, yesterday, Evie and I spent the day getting our kits together.
We had a lot of fun. Rachel had fun.
Yes. So we are going to, and the kits are all available on the website right now. And we may even get more kits made as we go. But we are going to show you each individual kit and talk about them, let you know what yarn is in there so that you know what to expect, because, you know, we like mixing and matching textures and blends. And so that's what we did.
That's right.
So we're going to go through each kit. And you can ask us questions if you're live here. And if you're not, you can email us, you can text us, you can stop in. That's even better. We like it when you stop in.
Exactly. But this casts on the 3rd. So coming up.
Which is a Thursday. That's a little bit unusual.
In 2 weeks.
Before we start showing you kids, I want to talk to you about the Stephen West MCAL, because I know a lot of you out there, knitters, and it is for knitters, I'm sorry, crocheters, are intimidated to do these shawls. Okay.
And you shouldn't be.
And by the way, mine is the 2023 MCAL or 2022 MCAL, and yours is the 23 MCAL. So, yeah, they're pretty.
We'll shop in holding it together.
My most fun part about doing them are picking the yarn.
Well, yeah, that's why we had so much fun yesterday. That's why there's a table of yarn behind us.
So I know, I'm going back to what I started to say. So many people are intimidated by doing these shawls because they are
the finished project is.
And I know some people. We had somebody in here yesterday said, "I don't like knowing what I'm going to make." Well, first of all, you do know you're going to make a shawl.
Right, you do know it's a shawl.
It's not gonna. He's not.
And you're gonna know what colors you're gonna use because you're gonna choose your colors.
Gonna pick your colors. And is it going to be big? Yes, it's going to be big. But you're going to learn so much.
Absolutely.
I mean, you are going, if you can knit and purl, you can do these shawls.
That's right.
You just have to take the time. And Stephen has the best step-by-step videos on his YouTube channel.
Right. And funny.
And fun. And and he really, you are right down there close to his hands. He explains it all. Every different way he explains it, whether you are an English knitter or whether you are a continental knitter.
He does it.
If he has brioche in the pattern, he always adds an option to not do brioche.
Typically, it's garter stitch. Yes. Everybody can do garter stitch.
And stripes. And he does like garter stitch. So he uses that a lot. But you are going to learn things that you've never learned before. So I encourage you not to be afraid to do this. It's a lot of fun.
And we're here. We're going to hold your hand.
Absolutely. We're going to be here every week.
That's our job.
And even, you know, and are you going to get it done in 4 weeks? Well, maybe you can.
We never do.
Mine usually get done by Thanksgiving if I just focus on that.
Oh, wow. The one that's behind us on the wall over here, it got finished during COVID in March during COVID when I had to sit at home for a whole week.
So, and some people get them done like as they go. Well, we're not that prolific. We have
I
other things
got
to
classes I'm teaching, which I got multiple classes for you to sign up to.
We have a lot of stuff to do. So we don't always get to, we don't get them done. We don't expect you to get them done. If it takes you a year, so what? It's all about the process, and it's all about learning something new and taking a chance to do it. And I know people say, well, I don't like to make sweaters because sweaters don't fit. Well, guess what? This doesn't have to fit. So you
doesn't have to fit. You don't even have to do a gauge swatch.
No, you don't.
Now, if you sign up for my sweater classes, you got to do a gauge
swatch. So anyway, that enough being said, we're going to start showing you our kits. And as I said, all of these are on our website. They are available for purchase now, or you can come in, and if you don't see anything here you like, or you want to mix and match things, let us know, and we'll swap it out for you. So what we did, I'm going to start.
Can I advertise for my class that's next week first before we start? Because I don't want to run away. Next week, Astrogal starts next week. This is, I'm trying to get so the lights aren't shining on there, but anyway, I should probably just pull it out. I'll just pull it out. So this starts next week, and it is a really, really cute little top. It is not going to be hard. There's a lot of just knits and pearls, right? That's all it is, knits and pearls. Right up here, there's some cute, and then at the edge, you can't really see it too well, but the cuff, and then down here at the bottom, it goes up and down with some twisted stitches. It's just really cute. And it's not going to take a lot of yarn, but we have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful DK weight and sport weight yarns.
Oh, that's
right. Harriet would be gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
These are just two of the many colors of Harriet that we have. And then this, I just pulled up one of the Arroyo. That would be just gorgeous in this little top. And of course, we still have some 29 bridges. I think we started this with some 29 bridges yarn.
Right.
And we have enough left.
When Mary did a trunk show here, she had this pattern done in her yarn and her DK yarn, and it was on display, and a lot of our knitters fell in love with that pattern.
So this we are casting on next Thursday.
And you can sign up on our website.
18th at 12 o'clock, we're going to cast on. And even if you're working on another project, we're going to be just talking about what we're going to be doing, as well as planning how you're going to do that swatch that you need to do in order to make something fit.
I'm trying to get away from the ugly parts of the store. Well, the parts that aren't as pretty. I shouldn't say ugly.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So Astrogal, go to our website, sign up.
And not hard.
It has a link to, you can go to the website, and it has a link directly to the pattern. So if you want to take a chance and see what's on the pattern. Okay, now we're going to go through class. So we're going to start this way. We'll start here.
Okay.
We're going to talk about what yarn is in here, and then we're going to talk about the mohair pot. So this is, actually, I'm not going to hold up all of it because it's too cumbersome.
Yeah.
You do need 2 kits, 2 colors of fingering weight yarn. And if you watch Steven's video, and I will put this, I'm going to do a post about these and put these kits on our social media pages, and I'll put the link to his YouTube videos, although I can't believe you haven't seen them. He is kind of talking about high contrast.
Right.
So we took all of the yarn and curated these kits from stuff that we have in the store. This happens to be Emma's Super Silky that I'm holding up. This is a really great contrasting kit. Sorry, my brain. High contrast kit. So this is her Super Silky After Dark and Sweet Magnolias. And if you know Steven, he has offered a mohair dare. So we have put our kits together with mohair, but you can have it without mohair. If you say, I don't want the mohair, or I want to pick a different mohair. This happens to be Ariel, Barocco's Ariel, which is a lovely 30% silk.
I know, it's got a great silk content.
So look at that.
That'd be beautiful.
Together with that. Yeah. So this is our mohair dare. You can add a different mohair. You can say, I don't want mohair, but that's our first kit.
Right. And then this kit is using some of that 29 bridges that I told you about. This one's called Urban, and we've combined it with Vintage Sock. But look how gorgeous that is together.
Pretty together.
Yeah. So Vintage Sock is a very reasonable fingering weight yarn, which many of you have used, and it's just fabulous. So you'll have 2 skeins of that. And for the mohair dare, we've got some of this beautiful Emma's in After Dark, and it's just going to be
be really cool.
I love this one a lot. Yes. Good.
So this is a fun one. So again, as I said, we love to mix and match textures together. So we have Emma's Super Silky in it's your birthday, which is fun because it's like orange and pink. And we put it together with this beautiful vintage sock in Sunny. Look at how pretty that is. That would be cute. Really, really bright and fun.
Very happy.
And then we took this beautiful from 29 Bridges Surrey silk called Front Row.
Look at that. Love Surrey.
So Stephen said you need about 50 grams, I believe, of mohair if you want to add mohair into it. So look at how cute that would be. What really nice for spring.
Definitely. And of course, you know, this is one of my most favorite colors in the whole wide world. This is Machita English Rose by Malabrigo. Love, love, love this yarn. It might even be in mine that I have. I think I have this one set aside for mine. And again, some more Emmas. And this is called Mom Jean, which we all have some Mom Jean, I think. Most of us do.
We like Emmas, as you can tell.
Yeah, we do love Emmas. We do love Emmas. And look, again, here's that Ariel from Barocco. And just a beautiful, and it pulls both of the colors of the other two. Again, high contrast, and then some fun mohair to dance it up.
To just make it a little exciting. This kit is also has Emmas in it. This is Fishbowl. So it's got some beautiful purples and turquoises, and there's a little tiny bit of yellow and kind of a lemon color in here. And then this is Earth Yarns. This is just their blue, but look at how beautiful and high contrast that is. And then for our fun mohair dare, we took some Alexandra mohair, which is, and this color is called Lehman.
That one just shouts, knit me.
I know. This one, if I hadn't already picked out my colors, this would be one I would go for because I love this one.
Yeah, me too. And again, here I am with Emma's, but this is Sprout. And Sprout is just this sweet, pale green with some, it goes from a light green to just a medium green, but we put it together with spiral grain in, I think this is called Sprout, right? Juniper. This one's Juniper, earth yarn. And it just pulls the two together again. High contrast. This one's going to take 4 skeins, I believe, but because they're smaller skeins, but that's no big deal. And then look, we put it with this Dream mohair, and that just pulls it all together and just brings out the colors. I mean, it makes that pale green even brighter and happier.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. This is really nice. Okay, so we're going to go back to Malabrigo with some Machita. And this is, by the way, I don't know if Evie said, I didn't pay attention. This is their single ply. Machita is their single ply, which is
awesome.
We love it.
I really enjoy it.
We all love single ply.
Got it on my needles.
And this is just a beautiful reds and golds and burgundies in here, a little bit of even purple. And then in this one, is we put it with the earth, the merino singles, and this is this real pretty gold. And then walking around the shop trying to figure out what we can do, because there is some purple in here. We took some of Alexandra, the Art of Yarn, of this beautiful purple. So it just really brings out that purple in here, and a lot of fun on that one too.
You know what I think of on that one? That's like sunflowers at sunset. You know, kind of with the sunset behind the sunflowers.
It is. I love sunflowers.
Me too. There are some great places around Baldwin County that you can go see beautiful fields and fields of it. But here again, Emma's, which is called Bare Necessities, again, starts as maybe a pale turquoise green, but then it's got some beautiful rose and brown shades in it. And so we've mixed praline. This is one of the yarns that is our yarn. It's Southern Twist Yarns. It's praline. It's merino. It's got a little nylon in it, but it's gorgeous together, and it pulls those beautiful colors out of the Emma's. And then look, this is Creo. Just
real pretty. That'll be a real soft, real easy.
You could wear this with probably just about like blue jeans or almost anything. You could wear this.
This next one is also going to be this. We're back with Machita. This color is called Arroyo or Arroya. Sorry. So this is beautiful. It's got some reds, kind of some brownish reds, maybe a little bit of gold in here, buried down in here. And we used it with our custom color, our dyed yellow called Magnolia.
Nice.
So a really nice, easy wear. You can, again, wear this with just about any color. And then we paired it with this beautiful Cabernet mohair we stuck in here. This is an Alexandra mohair, and it is absolutely really,
wouldn't that be
really
fabulous? Like some gray slacks.
Oh, absolutely. Or black. Over black. Yeah, really, really pretty.
And this is another Emma's kit, but it is a really beautiful Emma. We've got the limoncello, which is that fun, happy yellow, and we mix it with kisses, chocolate kisses.
I know.
And then again, here's that Ariel yarn in a different colorway, but it pulls out all the colors of the other two. High contrast, that's what Stephen wants.
Right, that's what he
and a
said.
fun mohair
And a fun
challenge.
mohair. So those are the kits we have available right now.
Yep.
We probably will be putting more kits together as we go. And Evie's going to show you what she's kind of tentatively chosen.
Yes.
You know, as we get new yarn in here, she may change her mind.
I could. We don't cast on till the 3rd.
I know.
Absolutely
we've got 2 more weeks yet.
But I'm in love. I've always loved single ply yarns, and the Machita yarns are just fabulous. So I've got 2 high contrast colors. This is that English rose, and I thought I might, instead of using mohair, I might throw some twinkle sparkle in there. I don't know if y'all can. It's always hard to show sparkles on.
Sparkle just does not show up.
It doesn't. But I'm thinking of putting some sparkle in there.
And you could, even if you put mohair with it, because you could hold this and then do your mohair. I mean,
oh, you absolutely could.
There's a lot of. So we have got sparkle, or we've got twinkle, and we have Stellara.
Yep.
And so we have those in many, many colors. And you could, if you just want to add a little pop of color, you could. Right. So I went shopping.
She went shopping
in my stash at home, and I've had this yarn. This is really fun. So I've had this yarn for years and years and years and years, and it's like really, really colorful. Very, very colorful. And so here's it wound up. And I thought, I'm just going to do a Stephen West. It's going to be a lot of fun, which I do anyway.
And she wanted to use purple, which was one of her goals.
Because I don't use purple a lot. Right. So I found this Alexandra Black Butte in ultraviolet. And I'm going to put that with that. And then I bought this 2 summers ago when I was in Sweden from a fabulous little shop in the Old Town. This is a brushed alpaca. And it's
not going to be fun.
I'm going to add that to it. It'll really lighten up this dark.
Yeah.
So anyway, so those are our colors.
Right.
Lots of fun.
And you might, if you buy one of our kits, you get a little happy, right?
Yes, we're gonna add some good things inside of our kits, so you won't be just paying for the yarn. You'll be paying, and just so you know too, we don't include the pattern. You will have to purchase your pattern separately. Right. I do encourage you to go to Ravelry and sign up for the MCAL Knit-Along. Right. Stephen already has printed out some ideas for his kits and what he's putting together, so that'll give you some ideas. Right. If you don't see something here you like and you want to come in and curate your own, we're happy to help you do that.
To help you. And then, don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Please join us. It's so much fun.
Really.
And, we'll meet every week. And as we go, we probably will use our Stitch and Sip in the evening. You can work on it.
Right.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you will not be bored.
No.
And we're right here to hold your hand.
That's right. That's what we're here for.
That's what our jobs are.
Yeah. And we'll be happy. Like tonight's our first night of Sip and Stitch in the shop.
I know. So we had, as you know, we took kind of a hiatus from doing this in the evening. And I said to EB, I want to do it back again. We need to reach out to people that, work during the day and they can't get in here.
Right.
So
they got little kids in their husband's home, so they can leave hubby in charge and come join us.
So I posted it all over Facebook and Instagram. So I hope you'll come in and join us 5 o'clock. Bring your current whip, whether you knit or crochet, it doesn't matter. And you know what? It's free.
That's right.
No charge. We're here just to have fun.
Yep, exactly. One more class that's on the calendar. Well, actually, we choose a date, but we're waiting for you guys to say, oh my gosh. For those of you who don't like to do sweaters, but you would like to do some color work, this is Frame Your Face. It's an Andrew Mowry pattern, very popular right now. Reminds me of quilts, that kind of a thing. It's going to be color work. It's going to be a cowl. You're going to be able to use a little bit thicker yarn so that you don't have to worry about. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be fingering weight, so you can use it. But anyways, think about this. I'm going to probably start this next month, but please let me know if you're interested in.
And I hate to remind you, but we're like 100 days out from Christmas. So now is a good time. This would make a great gift. And I've got Northern family, so I'm thinking, instead of hats this year.
Yep. And look at these kits you put together.
So these are not on our website yet, but they will be.
Right.
I went through the shop and I wanted to look at some kits. I thought they would be kind of fun. So this is a new yarn for us. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about this yarn in a post. This is Juniper Moon Farm Cotton and Merino. And it is a blown yarn. And we've got a beautiful, so it's real fluffy. It's real light. And I thought, how fun with this Barocco sesame. It will give it fabulous texture. There's a little bit of that gold in here with it. So it's going to look really, really pretty. I love this kit. It's one of my favorites.
And this one we used the sesame again, but we mixed it with the moonshine, which is also a brand new yarn for us. Yeah. Exactly. And think how many of your relatives say, oh, I don't wear color.
Yes.
Perfect.
And we
combo
know a
right
lot
here.
of you.
Yes.
We know a lot of you
Yes.
who have family that live in the north and they don't wear color.
Right.
But if you do wear color,
like
this
us.
is also a lot of fun. Another sesame. This is a new color for sesame. Look at that. Isn't that just this lime green and this? It's called lime Ricky or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's
and I found this ultra wool.
Really
look at how pretty that would be in this pattern. So this is probably going to be something I'm going to be putting on my needles really, really soon because, as I said, I've got some northern family that could use these cowls.
And look at this. This is, again, that's that cotton and merino, and we mixed it with the Malarigo. The I think this one is Aquarius Rios. Yeah. So again, this is worsted weight yarn. You're going to be using size 8 needles, size 7, depending on what. This is a really quick Christmas present.
Yeah, absolutely good Christmas present for, if you got kids in college or grandkids in college or family up north like I do. Right. So that's what we've got going. Please don't forget Stitch and Sip tonight for our first time in the shop. Just come and hang out with us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And one thing I want to tell y'all. So Brenda has been really putting in our newsletters pictures of things that we would like to cast on if you're interested. So you have to give us feedback. Right. So we'll put it on the calendar if there's something. So make sure you're watching our weekly newsletters. Brenda's putting pictures in there of ideas. And if you call us and say, or text or go online and say, yes, I want to knit that, I'll put it on the calendar. I mean, I'd love to.
Right. And don't forget, Diane, one of our customers here, is teaching our sock class.
When does that start?
So that starts next month. I don't have the right date. It's in October. It's on our website.
Yes.
So,
it is on the
and
website.
she has a unique way of teaching her socks. Instead of doing it on a fingering weight yarn, we start you off on a DK weight yarn. Goes a little bit faster.
Awesome.
So you can use it like for a little house sock. Yeah. Because it does get cool here.
It could be another Christmas present,
too. Or use it as a Christmas present. So I hope you'll consider signing up for that. She's put a lot of thought into it, and
she's really. If you haven't met Diane, she is so sweet,
fun, and she's great, and she's going to be a super good teacher. That's why I asked her to do it, and she said yes. So I'm excited about that.
Me too.
There was something else I was going to talk about, and I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. Well, we've got a couple. Like I said, there's some pictures that I would like. There's some sweater classes, some color work. Nexus. I didn't bring the picture, but that's going to be a color work sweater. We're actually doing Goldwing today as a color work class.
Yeah, you're working on that one.
But then we're going to start the Nexus.
So,
that's gorgeous.
So think about those things, and if there's something that you say, look, we want to help. Another thing I want to talk to you about too is our Fix It classes. EB's working on Fix It classes for knitting. Rachel, and if you get our newsletter, I talked about this in the newsletter. Rachel is teaching a Beyond Beginner crochet class now. So those are all for all of you crocheters who have trouble, and speaking as experience, getting those edges neat. Those are always really tough for crocheters.
She had to rip some crochet out.
And I wasn't paying attention. I just crochet anyway. But so getting those edges, or maybe you want to learn a new stitch. Maybe you want to learn how to make a granny square. That class is designed so that you tell us what you want, sign up for it, and Rachel will teach it to you. And EB's working on some Fix It classes for you.
And they're going to be, not only is it going to be teach you how to make the stitch, but it's also going to teach you how to take apart the stitch. And if you do like a make one left and you're supposed to do a make one right, I'm going to show you how to take them apart and do them the right way. So each time will be a new stitch to learn and unlearn.
Right, exactly. So we've got lots planned, and of course the holiday seasons are coming up, so we'll be talking a little bit more about that as we go. Okay, everyone. I think we've given you a lot to think about.
Lots to choose from. We
GoGo Dynamo classes are on the website, so please go ahead and choose those. Come in, and if you want to get something different, we'll help you with that too. So, and we'll let you go.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
See you soon.